Right, so I'm recording this because this is the first time I've, got a review case option like twice in the same day. Like usually they come in like threes or fours and then I don't see them again for a whole day. But I'm not sure if it is, if there's like a lot of cases being reported or increasing number of reported cases, whether it will, send out more cases to people to review because I can't be the only one doing this, right? There's like thousands of players out there reviewing cases out of the tens of thousands who are actually playing. So, Zeus has been reported for suspicious movement or cast. Now, this is interesting. I've only got one of these before, and it is from a Meepo, and I was pretty certain that that is due to what they call this um, macro keys, right? Because Meepo, you can just bind macro keys and you can call all your clones to your original's location. It's not something completely unusual like knowing where the enemy is, even through fog of war or stuff like that. So this is the first time I actually got one of a Zeus, and I'm assuming this is something to do with the fog of war, because Zeus ultimate is a global ultimate, certainly. So let's just go ahead and play this and see how exactly you know things play out. So Zeus is here. We have enough vision to see that there is a Bane elemental there. Another thing is I'm not sure whether Zeus is was reported by the opposition or his own team. They don't give that information either. So oh wow, that's an immediate disconnect. That's interesting. Um, that was interesting. Okay, let's see that one again. I think we saw something a little bit strange there, didn't we? We actually saw Zeus like kind of knock into something. So what does he have? Blinks you in a random forward direction for a random distance. He has flicker, so it could be a flicker bug, right? That's also a plausible thing. So we'll see if Zeus actually casts his flicker to get caught in this strange position near the rush pit, because I think that's where we saw the strange movement from Zeus. So far is your regular Zeus. He's just coming in to assist in the fight, and somewhere around here we will see the suspicious movement. Yeah, somewhere around here. So let's see. He blinks in like with a normal blink dagger, and ooh, what is that? What was that? We actually saw him getting like thrown back for a second there. Very interesting. I've never seen that before. Yeah, I've certainly never seen that before. Can I like go a little bit forward? Yeah, okay. Right about here it happens, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. This is zap. And let's go down to as slow as we can. Okay. Okay, it happens when he casts the first skill, Arc Lightning. It can't be Lightning Bolt because it's on a longer cooldown. And then the Arc Lightning, for some reason, bounces him back. But he does have vision to cast it. He clearly has vision to cast it. He can cast it. It's not the cast, but the and he's not using flicker. He's using timeless. Wait, is he using timeless? Or is it a bug that I'm seeing timeless? Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, he is using timeless. He's not using flicker. Okay, that's very interesting. And he kind of jolts back at this corner. And now he's using his first skill again. Okay, this is normal. He has regular vision. He should be able to do that. Okay, and you got the monster kill. Okay, that's cool. Hmm. Very interesting. I wish I could see the chat to know what people are talking. I really need that feature. Although it is possible that people will be cursing and they maybe don't want to judge people based on their language. I don't know. It's hard to say. Regardless, this is still a new feature and it's quite fun, especially if you're the one who gets to judge these cases, it's really fun. But also, it's good to know that we are able to help out people to, you know, avoid these kinds of problems altogether. So this is a dire sentry, right? Right? Or is this a radiant sentry? Oh, okay. Maybe it's a radiant sentry. I don't know. It shows red bar, but okay. Oh, let's pause here. Okay, nothing suspicious going on here, I suppose. Got some Nimbus damage. Okay, so I think regular shenanigans are going on here. Let's go to the next marker and let's see what happens. Okay, Zeus is invisible. He's moving around. Okay, he's not invisible anymore because he uses his bottle charge. It's arcane blink. Player perspective, Zeus. Okay, he is looking around. He puts his Nimbus there. Okay. What's the suspicious movement? Okay. Okay, he sees the pudge. He clearly sees the pudge because there's a ward there. Switch to free camera and let's see what happens.
I'll take that.
What was that? How did he do that jump? What? Flicker can't be cast on allies, right? It can only cast on yourself. Regardless, this is not on cooldown. Oh, that was super weird. What the hell was that? Oh, that was super weird. Right? Okay, so he comes here. He does that, blah blah. Then he comes for the rune. Come on, come on. He goes in to grab the rune. Okay, let's look at him. Let's look at his perspective as well. He's looking somewhere. Whoa.
I'll take that.
Interesting. He does a jump when he does that. But how does he do that jump? Okay, that's actually interesting. I've never seen a case like this before. This is really interesting. Okay, let's just move forward, I guess, a little bit just to see whether there's anything else funny going on before we go to the next marker. Okay, he does a zap. He moves around. Okay, he has his arcane blink. Okay. He seems to be playing very normal for the most part here. It's nothing unusual actually. And looking at his kill to death ratio, he does have a lot of kills, but he has died. So you know, but he could have also died just to remove suspicion. That's also plausible. I mean, these people, I mean, those who are actually hacking, like they know people are watching them, right? So they gotta be really careful. Still a little tricky. Let's see. 16-2. Okay, so this is the next report. Let's go to free camera, let's go to Zeus. He does a refresher. Blinks back. Oh, there we go. Saw that. There we go. Yeah, that was the one. That was it. That was it right there.
Here again.
Yeah, okay. So he's running back, he smokes, he does the... Oh, he does the jump before, even before that, huh? That's really interesting. So he does it somewhere... there we go. Keeps doing that weird jump. Not sure what's causing that jump, but that's really interesting. Okay. There we go. That's the jump. Right? Okay, and then he blinks away. He does his thing. He's gonna come here, and he's gonna do the jump again. So there's a little flicker there. Arcane Blink is on cooldown. Timeless Relic is on cooldown. Static Feel. He doesn't seem to cost anything. He's clearly jumping when he is. He zapped Pudge because of his static field trigger, right? Yeah, his static field trigger zaps Pudge, and he's jumping. Really, really strange. Right, so let's look through that with the player perspective and see how Zeus actually does this. So let's go back a little bit more. Okay, so this is when the fight is going to take place. He's going to come in here. Okay, let's go to like 0.5. I think 0.5 is okay. Just to know what he's clicking. Interesting. He blinks and he does the leap at the same time that he's blinking. Okay, and shortly after that, I think they're gonna get attacked. Right? Okay, now he starts running. He's gonna do the leap thingy. There we go. It happens when his static field triggers. Right? It clearly happens when his static field triggers. Okay, so even now, as he's running away, his static field is gonna trigger. That's when he's gonna leap. There we go. So the static field is causing him to do the leap. Okay, let's keep seeing whether it happens again. Okay, he does everything else like a good boy. He comes down here. Because this could straight up just be a bug. Okay, we saw the leap there again, didn't we? Alright, let's go back here. There you go, he does all that. He goes back to base. Then he comes to join the fight. Okay, here we go. Let's go to free camera. Let's go to 4 times. Okay, let's get back to 0.25. Okay, so he's attacking Pudge now. His static field is going to trigger because he is casting spells. Right? Okay. And static field triggers right about now. And as you can see, when the static field triggers, he does the jump. Okay, but when he jumps there, does he command to jump there? It's 50.33. Let's go back a little bit to 50.31. Let's go to player perspective and let's see this again. So he does the zap and he he clicks there. The static field triggers, he clicks there. Okay, and he doesn't reach there. He just leaps forward and he realizes that there's something wrong. I think he is aware that there is some kind of bug. It's also possible that he's just caught in a buggy situation where his static field is causing him to leap forward like Mirana or something. Right?
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
Okay, let's see. We need one more static field trigger, and there we go. He jumps again. Okay, I think that there is a bug. I think that there is clearly a bug in this case. And it is suspicious movement. It is. But I don't think he is intentionally doing this because he doesn't seem to gain any advantage by just jumping around. Because, yeah, sure, he can jump around, but I don't think he's used it to run away or anything specifically. He's just always really far back in team fights, so he's generally safe. And plus, there's one disconnect on either side or something. I'm not sure why it's showing two disconnects. Yeah, there we go. That's the jump. There we go. He just keeps zapping and running back, so it doesn't look like he's using it to any advantage yet. Let's see. He needs to get caught. That's when we will know. Does it happen? He is playing really safe though. That's just good for a Zeus player. Interesting. No, no, he's not hacking. He's clearly not, because if he is, he wouldn't be doing this so openly. Like both teams would have seen it by now that he is just jumping around like you know Super Mario or something. He's clearly caught in some kind of bug that triggers when his static field triggers. So I think it's safe to say that this is not a he's not guilty of abusive behavior or cheating, hacking, or scripting. No, he's not guilty, but there is a bug. But how do I do that? Is there a way I can report this case? No, you know what? I'll use this video. I'll use this video as a way to show them. But how do I know what's the ID of this? I need to know the ID of this case that I've viewed. Is there a way? Um, okay, let's also just go back to a point where Zeus does the leap, and let's also check the what do you call this? Combat log. Okay. Zeus. There we go. Okay, it's towards the end. Static field. Okay. Okay, let's go back here and let's see this. Okay. Okay, he goes to the creeps. I mean, he wouldn't be using it just to farm creeps, right? So it's clearly a bug. It's clearly a bug. It's gonna do the boing. Where is it? Okay. Okay. Arcane Blink. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Zeus loses Arcane Blink buff. Okay. I have to wait 30 seconds for it to show. Yeah. It takes 30 seconds to update. Okay, oh, whoa, that's bright. Okay, Cause Nimbus. Ability static feel. Alright, anyway, I think it's pretty straightforward. I'm going to say that this is not guilty in any way, it's just a bug. However, I am going to definitely forward this case somehow through this video, I believe, to have it reviewed because I'm not sure if they are aware that this is a bug. And I hope that Zeus doesn't get reported for the wrong reasons because, yeah, if he was hacking, he wouldn't be doing it so openly and he would be doing it clearly to his advantage. And no, it was not to his advantage, it was clearly on the cost of his static field. So, yep, that's it. Alright, I think that's pretty interesting. That's the first case I saw that was really unique like that. We caught a bug actually in Dota. After all these years, there's still bugs and it's fun. Adios, guys.